I'm going to show you guys how to give a B12 injection if you've never done it before. I first started doing these about 3 months ago. I was absolutely terrified to do it myself, but I've been doing it myself ever since, and it's really fine. It doesn't hurt, so it's really hard to try and get myself in a good lighting, but you can see my bed will be better. That's better. Okay, so I get my B12 in little vials like this, and I put them in my leg. When I went to the pharmacist to get my own needles, because I do it myself, I spoke to the pharmacist about what's best needles to do, and first time they gave me a really long, thin syringe thing, and I found that really hard to use because it's an oil-based, B12 is like an oil-based, I don't know, something, so it's really hard to squeeze it out. So they gave me a shorter, fatter one, and a fatter, shorter needle, and it works so much better. So I definitely recommend getting a thicker, I think it's a 2 mil needle. It's shorter and fatter, but it's so much easier to go in. So get yourself ready. There's like a little, what's it called, antibacterial wipe thing. I shouldn't have taken that out, but I did it first anyway. Whoops. So you pop this top off, if you can. Okay, it's taking. There we go. Okay, so it just comes off like that. Sit that down, open your syringe. Try and keep everything as sterile as you can and be very clean. I'm generally not very clean with anything, but I'm going to try anyway. Okay, so twist that on. Okay, so take your top off. You want to put your vial on the side, and don't let it touch the bottom, otherwise you'll suck up air. There we go. So that's it there. Now you want to flick your needle to get all the air out. This much air is not going to kill you anyway. If you get a little bit in, it's not going to matter. But anyway. I'll go until it bubbles at the top. Then get your little wipe and wipe down where you're going to put it. Just put it to the right of your leg, anywhere in your thigh. I like to squeeze a bit. And it makes me a little bit hot doing this. It freaks me out a little bit. But it's fine. It stings a little bit as you put it in. But the needle you can't actually feel going in at all. So take your time pushing it in. And that's all it. Take it out. And that's a good one. Sometimes it comes out afterwards. Like it bubbles out a little bit. But it didn't that time. So I'll get a band-aid, but there you go. That's how you do it.